Hello, I'm Farrell. This is Tally.
Hello.
We're bored of it, and welcome to our review of Wizards of the Grimoire. And this is a very sharp little two-player head-to-head card drafting, card dueling game. We were very kindly provided this copy by the designers who reached out, asked if we wanted to review it. We had a look, and we thought, why not?
Yep, and we're glad to say we are very pleasantly surprised. This is a perfect game for people who maybe like the look and sound of collectible dueling games like Magic, but maybe are apprehensive about diving into 15 years of rules and content. So we're going to tell you a little bit about how the game plays, show you a playthrough, and then review it. And this video is timestamped, so please feel free to jump to the section that you want.
You'll begin by setting your health to 60, and then you're going to shuffle the mana and the spell decks. Finally, you'll deal out 10 spell cards to the middle of the table, making the drafting pool. Then, for the first couple of turns, it's a little bit different because the first player is going to draft a card, and then the second player is going to draft a card, and then the first player is going to draft a card, and then finally the second player will take a full turn, from which point you'll go back and forth taking full turns. And a full turn will consist of first drafting a spell card, but you can only have 6 maximum. Then you'll remove 1 mana from each of your spell cards with mana on them. Then you will draw 3 mana in your hand. And then using the mana you have, you can activate your spell cards. Each spell card will have a different requirement of mana. Put it on, activate the spell. Finally, you could do a basic attack if you wish.
The goal of the game is to reduce your opponent's health to 0, which you'll mainly do by casting spells. Each spell requires a certain number of mana to activate it, which you'll place onto the card and then take the action. But that then means that spell can't be used again until all of the mana has been removed from it. Spells will either let you do straight damage, take more mana cards, or provide some other interesting effects to take advantage of. The basic attack action just has you spending a mana card and doing damage equal to the value. Thus, the core of the game is to draft your spells wisely in order to build up a synergized engine of powers and effects. It's also important to manage your mana and the rhythm of your spell activation. You don't want to be left for multiple turns with no spells to activate.
Welcome to our playthrough of Wizards of the Grimoire. And since we already explained the rules, we'll begin and just provide some commentary.
Yep.
So we decided I'm going first, and said going to draft the first card. This is spells, I believe. So then, Tally, your next draft.
I think I will take. Yes, I want to take this spell.
Okay, so do it in. See, it's always tough to decide between like the kind of utility cards and things or attacking, because obviously you need to attack, but if you want to build up. I'm gonna draft this one and risk it.
Okay.
So then now Tally will take a full turn as a second player.
I did see one over here about drawing mana cards, which is what you need to do spells.
I think I stole
Oh,
someone.
did you take it?
I think I took the good one, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll take this one, which is called Sneaky Deal. I quite like the sound of it.
Sneaky deal. Yep.
Okay, so then usually you do spell cooldown, which would be discarding mana off each one of your spells, but since it's first round, I don't have any. And then I'm going to gain 3 mana cards. And then I can cast my spells. I think I will activate Sneaky Deal just for now. So the mana requirement is 1 card, so it goes on top there. And I can choose one, either deal 1 damage or discard a mana card off one of my other spells. And I'm going to do 1 damage.
I'd rather you didn't do that.
I don't care.
So I think you should take the other option. So in the game as it comes, you have these little like health tracker things, which are a bit fiddly, but they also designed a free app that you can download.
I think this is pretty smart.
Yeah. It's just if you knock it, right?
I suppose.
It's like, I think it's always better if you're going to do this to have a dial like you do in like Dice Throne or
True.
something.
Yeah.
But there's also a free app that you can use.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yep. So 1 damage.
Then I'm not going to cast another spell because my other spell requires 2 mana cards, and then I would have to spend my other 2. So again, this is about getting the right rhythm of spells. I don't want to go too heavy in the beginning. And also, I want to do then a basic attack, which you can do at the end of casting your spells. And I'm just going to do basic attack, and it's 3 because the mana card is a 3 value.
I don't like that
do
at all.
3 more damage.
So me.
Back to you.
So I think I had my eye on this one. Touch the void. So I'm going to take that. So now I have kind of one of everything. I've got an attack card, a utility card, regeneration card. So then I'll do the drawing of 3 mana. So the first one I'm going to activate is Shared Power. Can give you 1 mana card. And if I do, I gain 4 mana cards.
Do I have to accept it?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't like that. Yeah, that was the one that I wanted to steal.
So then I'm going to activate Secret Oath. And as long as this spell has mana on it, if you ever get a 4 in your hand, you have to give it to me.
Me?
Yeah. Do you have a 4 now?
No.
Oh. But yeah, you have to give it to me immediately.
Don't like that.
And
4 is the max mana, by the way.
Yeah. So then, finally, I'll activate my attack, which is deal damage equal to the quantity of mana cards on one of your spells. So 2, 2 damage. And then another 2 damage for the basic attack.
Okay, so you did 4 damage in total.
Yes. And I will refill this one. But yeah, there's like a lot of attack cards out more than usual, I'd say. I think it's almost entirely attack now.
Okay, I'm going to take this spell and then do spell cooldown. So you take 1 mana off every one of your spells, but I only had 1 that had mana on it. And then gain 3 mana.
Perfect. There's a card that Tally always likes to use that really annoyed me. I don't know how you always get it. It's the one where if you use a 4 for a basic attack,
Oh yeah, I love
it goes
that one.
straight to like Tally if anyone uses it. So then it's like you want to do a 4 basic attack because it's the best you can do, but then it just goes to Tally and it's like, oh.
Although I've got a good little spell here actually. Let's cast this one, which costs me 2 mana cards. Your opponent must give you the highest power mana in their hand.
Is that an attack?
Yeah, and then deal damage equal to that mana's power.
I don't know anything about it. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. But now you have to give it straight back to me.
Do I?
Yeah. If you have a 4 mana in your hand, you have to give it back to me.
That's funny. Okay, and then...
You're so annoying.
That's a great card. I think I'm going to activate Sneaky Deal again, but I'm going to discard a mana card off one of my other spells rather than doing the deal 1 damage. Yeah. And then... I think I will do basic attack 3.
Okay, so I'm down to 49. yeah, so I'm just looking at what I want to draft because I'm going to go for an attack. But
And you can only hold 6 spells, right?
Yeah.
You can swap them out, but it's max 6, so you have to be a bit selective.
I'll draft this one. Then, yeah, so remove. Draw 3. And then the old classic. So, yeah, I'm going to activate this one. And then I may give your opponent a 1 mana card if you do draw 4 mana cards. because it's a 4, I get it straight back.
That's really cheeky.
Oh, so good.
No. I need to get one that gets me more mana.
So, yeah, so I got these. So then I'm going to do Betrayal, which costs 3 mana, and 5 damage.
5 damage.
But you get 3 mana cards.
I do like that.
I hope there's some 4s in there.
What a jip.
And then basic attack, 4 damage. So we're about even now.
4 damage, right?
Yeah.
What are you on?
49. Done.
I think I'll just take this one. And then do spell cooldown, discard 1 of each spell. Take my 3 mana cards. You must give me your highest power mana. And then you take that damage, get it straight back.
Yeah.
That's tricky for me because I have one which is powerful, but it is a lot of mana cards. So I'd have to like save up mana cards in a way, but then, you know, forgo a turn, right? And that's the dilemma. Not do very much.
Can you afford it?
I can't afford to do it right now, no, because I keep attacking you, but should I hold off some cards so that I can do it next time, basically? Yeah, okay, I'm just going to do this, although, yeah, it's not the best, but... Okay, so 2 mana cards, pick up a mana card off one of your other spells, and then I gain mana equal to that mana's power. It's only 1, but at least I get 1 more card, and I do this cooldown quicker. And then I will put 1 card here, choose 1, deal 1 damage, or discard mana. Oh, that's cheeky. Discard mana off that one, so then I can do that again. You have to give me a highest powered card. Take 4 damage.
I'll keep it over here.
Yeah, I'm done.
Done?
Yeah, I can't do basic attack.
I'll take this one. Because, yeah, sometimes it's like other ones will be better for maybe in the future, but sometimes it's a moment. But you're not like limited at 6, because if you have one when you have 6 and you come to draft, you can swap one out.
Yeah.
But only if there's no mana on it.
Yeah. So we're approaching that.
Yeah. So these all come off. And then draw 3. Okay, so the old classic. Give you a mana card from my hand. Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
I don't do that. Because it's very important that I actually activate this one first, so it's still in play.
Oh,
Nearly lost it there. Thanks. So then, gain 4 mana cards.
I need some mana cards.
Okay. So then I will activate this one. Deal damage equal to the quantity of mana cards on one of your spells. So 2. Well, actually, sorry. Kind of getting too excited. It's better orders to do things in. So, okay. Activate this one instead. Deal 5 damage. You can give me a mana card from your hand. If you do, reduce the damage by the amount of the mana.
I don't have any.
Yeah, I know. So I picked it. So 5.
Yeah.
Then deal 3 damage because this has 3 mana on it.
Yeah.
And then another 4 for the basic attack.
What?
Boom.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Done.
I really need some cards that get you more mana.
Yeah, it's been a bit tough this time because...
You've got loads.
Well, it's mainly this one. But yeah, it's like, I think this one's a bit harder because there's usually not so many attack.
Yeah,
So-
just reliant on the 3 that you pick up every time.
Yeah, and
Oh,
because
wait,
I
should've
got this like one that gives you 4, it was like a lot easier to
Yeah.
for me to kind of spin it. Did you draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the order is tough. I think I'll discard mana from here. And then I can... I have to spend 2 there though. Activate this one, which is 2 cards. Deal 3 damage. And then discard or gain mana until I have 2 mana cards in my hand. So I can gain 2. And then...
How much damage was it? 3?
3, yeah. And then pick up a mana card from one of the other spells. Yeah, activate this one. So I can pick up a mana card from one of my other spells. You can't look, right? At the number.
Why?
Because I would gain mana equal to the value of the card that I pick up from another spell.
But yeah, isn't that the point that you would look?
You can look.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, okay. So I'll pick this one up. And then gain mana equal to that mana's power, which is 2. And then I will basic attack 3. Then done.
Okay, I saw one I like the look of, which I think that one. Yeah. I don't know why I'm putting that. Okay, so then I'll get rid of some of these. Yeah, see, this is the issue now, right? That because the cards take a lot, it's about balancing when you get them back and not, because you kind of want to stagger it so you have something to do every turn, because obviously now I'm like out of cards to draft for the future unless I get rid of one I have. So it becomes a bit harder. So then I get my 3, and then as per usual, I will give you a 4. Take it back. Then I get 4 mana cards. Okay. Yeah, so there's not a lot I can do besides this new one I got. So I'm going to do this one, so 4 damage. And then I reveal 3 cards from the mana deck, and if there's any ones, they have to go on top of this one. And of course there are, because there's always ones. And it goes back. Yep. And then basic attack. 4.
What the hell? That's not good. Not good at all. I'll take this one because it's about gaining mana, and I could do with that. Spell cooldown. Take 1 off each one. Gain 3 mana. I will do a fury attack.
That's a lot of cards.
This is what I've been saving up for. So I deal 1 damage for each spell that you have mana on. So that's 6.
I don't like that. Yeah.
And then choose 1. No, that's not a good one.
Have you been giving me your 4s?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Haven't had any since the beginning.
To be fair, that's because I had about 5. I don't know how many there are, but I think I honestly had them all from drawing them.
And then this is just gain mana until you would have 4 mana cards in your hand.
Gib.
Safe.
Damn it. Yeah, I don't think... Because it's like the reverse of the last couple of games we've played where I never saw a 4 fly the entire game.
Okay, choose 1, deal damage or discard 1. Discard 1. And I can activate it again. Deal 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can gain mana until I have 2 in my hand. Okay, YOLO. You have to give me your highest mana in your hand and then deal damage.
It's 4.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
4 then.
God damn it.
Good round, good round. Good work, everyone.
Oh, I'll have to clap back.
Good work, wizards.
Wizards. I think it's only one wizard, isn't it? Isn't it? Aren't you the wizard?
Oh.
They're spells, not wizards. Yeah, so I can't draft anymore, and because I have 6, but I also can't draft because they all have mana on them. If they did not, then I could get rid of 1.
So now, just FYI, everyone, it's 27 to me, 22 to Farrell.
So, but
to the wire.
I can hopefully have a big turn now.
Yeah, I don't like how much freedom you now have to activate all those spells. That's not good.
So draw 3. Okay. So the old classic, give you 4. Get it back. No, sorry. Yeah. Do that. Give you 4. Take it back.
Wait, what's the point in even activating that one?
Which one?
Giving me a 4 and then just immediately.
Well, no, I give you a mana card from my hand.
Yeah. Oh, and then you take mana.
And then
That's
I take 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously it goes in your hand and it comes
Yeah.
straight back.
No, I just wondered what the benefit was for you, but it's taking the mana cards.
Okay, so then we go to attack. Deal 5 damage, but you get 3 mana cards.
How many damage?
5. Then
How
I'm
many
going.
mana cards? Sorry, 3.
3. And then I'm going to touch the void, deal damage equal to the quantity of cards I have on one of my spells, which is 3. So another 3, please.
Yeah.
And then finally 4 basic attack. Bam.
That is not good.
Done.
Yeah, so my spells are full 2, so I can't take a new one. But we have spell cooldown. Take 3 mana.
Yeah,
Okay.
see now, it's like... Yeah, now the issue is I'm a little bit stuck, because again, I have like one big turn, but all these have a lot of cards on them.
I pick up a mana card of one of my other spells, gain mana equal to that mana's power, which is 2. Oh my goodness. Spend 1 on this one, so I can deal damage or discard mana card from one of my spells. I'm going to do that. And then activate. So you must give me your highest powered one. 4?
Yeah.
So 4 damage.
It's always a 4. See, that is what's interesting though, right? That obviously I've kind of gamed it so that all the 4s are mine forever, but then you've kind of countered it by making it work for you, even though you won't get a 4.
Another 3 damage, and then I discard or gain mana until I have 2, but I have 2. And then gain mana until I have 4. Do I have to give you both of them?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so annoying. Ah, 2 basic attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this is a problem, right? It's like not a great position for me. Yeah, so honestly, I might risk it for a biscuit.
Risk it for a biscuit?
Yeah.
Just what, to try and end it?
No, well, I'm not going to activate this card. I could get rid of that. I'm not going to activate spell. It's giving me options next time to draft.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm just going to do 4 basic damage.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't know if it's a good idea. Yeah, alright.
Okay, I'm not going to choose a new spell. I'm going to stick with what I have.
Well, you can't anyway.
No, true. Spell cooldown. Mana. Okay, I need to be smart with how I play this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Discard mana from another spell. Yeah, and then activate it again, pick up mana off one of my other spells. Oh, which one's the best one? I guess this one.
Sound convinced.
And I gain mana equal to that power.
Right, so you get the mana back and you get mana.
Yeah, pick up a mana card and then gain mana equal to the power. Okay, give me your highest power card. Do damage, so 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Three basic attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Done. Oh, this is tense now.
Yeah, it's like...
So we're 11 to 6 now. So I was saving up for a big turn, so maybe he'd take me out.
Yeah, we'll have to see. If only I could draft 2. Yeah, it's really tough. What does this one do again? Coercive argument. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. So get rid of that one. We'll hope this plays out. So then take these off. Draw 3. Okay. So do this, give you a 4. I keep doing this. Sorry, it's bad of me. So yeah, do that. Hold on. Sorry, I need to...
I think since it's like the 4th time you've done that, it should be disallowed.
Disallowed.
Keep my 4s.
Hold on, I need to think about this. So it's always the order in which you do stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So put those two on there, that one on there, give you a 4.
Yeah.
So this one activates that.
Yeah.
Get it back, draw 4 mana cards. Then I will activate this one, Coercive Argument. Choose one. Take 3 mana from your hand. Or discard a mana card off of 2 of your other spells. Yeah, that should do it. So, oh wait, hold on.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh wait. Yeah, there's a little bit of a problem here.
Excellent.
What are you on?
11.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't have enough cards.
Right, hurry up because I'm going to smash you next.
No, I don't want to. Hurry up.
Maybe.
Okay. Reversing it.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I'm not going to take it off that one. I'm going to take it off this one instead from coercive action. Okay, so then
So cheeky.
it's got to be done though. Got to win at any cost. So okay, this one. Okay, 4 damage. Reveal 3 cards from the mana deck. If any revealed, place any revealed ones on this spell. All ones. Deal damage equal to the quantity of cards on one of your spells.
Which is how many?
5. And then classic 4.
No!
Basic attack.
No! Oh, that's so annoying.
Sorry.
You're
Yeah,
so
I mean, I don't feel clean about it either because I was like flip-flopping.
Very cheaty, taking all your turns back. We can all take turns back. Cheat.
I would have allowed it for you.
No, whatever. So annoying because I would have, done your next
I mean,
turn,
well,
for
you
sure.
had me down to 6, right? I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, no. Sorry.
Well done, I
fine.
suppose.
And now we'll go to the review.
You annoying little...
Shall I keep that in?
Bleep it out.
Bleep it out. We found Wizards of the Grimoire to be a really engaging card dueling game. It's quick to learn, easy to teach, it plays in a really good amount of time, and there's surprising depth in the way that the cards will synergize together and the options that become available to you. Even better is that there's a lot of replayability here because you're only going to see so many cards in a game, and you have this huge deck, so it's going to take a lot of games to get through that and see all the different options available to you. Not to mention that each game you play will be kind of unique in the way you go about playing it because of the way your cards synergize together.
A really crucial element of what makes these kinds of games interesting is that all of the cards should seem equal, so that it's a tough decision as to what to draft. And we're pleased to say this is the case here, as we really love all the powers and puzzling out how they'll work with your current setup. This is the kind of game to play if, when you're playing with someone, you really love it when you do something and then they say, "What? How did you do that?" and reach over the table and demand to read your card. That's definitely the case here. It really nails that frustration feeling and provides some really tense and tight matches.
We really enjoyed the different types of spell cards and the ways that they played around with the admittedly quite simple core rule set of the game. The utility cards, they allow you to manipulate the rules of the game, and they're often far more interesting to play around with and kind of synergize than the attack cards, which are relatively straightforward a lot of the time. But you also have the regeneration cards, which will allow you to set up big turns through generating mana, and they're crucial to gameplay. And finding a balance of these three is a really engaging puzzle and one that we always enjoyed working on. However, just know that this kind of system won't be for everyone, because I think it would be fair to say that essentially what you're trying to do is break the game. You're trying to find a combination of spells that just flattens and overwhelms your opponent. And as a consequence of this, it could be that the more one player kind of synergizes and gets powerful, the other player finds their options becoming more and more limited and they can feel frustrated. And that kind of element of gameplay won't be for everyone. Some people are going to really enjoy it, but just know that it could lead to some frustration and the kind of feeling that their spells are overpowered compared to yours because of how the cards have come out and they're synergized. And another minor thing, which is more of a personal thing, is that I would have much preferred there to be maybe tokens in a bag that you draw from for the mana rather than the mana cards themselves, just because you have a big thick deck of cards basically with just numbers on them, and you have to shuffle it. You actually go through them quite quickly depending on the spells in the game, meaning that you'll probably have to shuffle it mid-game at least once as well, so it creates a bit of extra hassle. And kind of aesthetically, one thing I don't like is that you're putting these mana cards on spell cards. I actually think the artwork for the spell cards are really good. I'm really enjoying them, so I don't like covering them up. And also it kind of covers up the text as well. So you're kind of having to flip to see what they are if you have a bunch of mana cards on them. And depending on what spells are in play, you could end up with a lot of mana cards in hand. And then having all these cards, you can have up to 10, could be a bit cumbersome to manage them basically. And I just think having some tokens would have been a little bit smoother for that and allowed more visibility.
And just touching on the artwork comment, the production here is particularly impressive given that it is just a little two-player card game. We're not particularly into the theme, but we do think the artwork is really fantastic, and the box has a magnetic lid and is designed to look like a book, which we think is pretty cool. The card quality is also really excellent. That said, we do think the price is maybe a little bit high. It's probably because it's self-published, but it is around $35, which for that price you could just get a full-on tabletop game. Counterpoint though, the money goes directly to the designers if you buy it from their website, and the production is top-notch.
Final thoughts. This was a really enjoyable two-player dueling card game, and if you're into your two-player head-to-head dueling games, if you like your Magic the Gathering, if you like your Summoner Wars, things of that ilk, then this is definitely one to look at and is worth your time. It's got a surprising depth for a simple rule set, quick to play, and just a very enjoyable all-round puzzle drafting game.
However, it might not resonate with everyone. There will be some that don't really like the break the game and frustrate your opponent vibe of it. So yeah, just something to be aware of. And if you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it if you could give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you're not already, and please feel free to ask us anything about the game down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.